What's going on, guys? This is RV Shaggy and Jesse, and we're in Redding, California, and we just had a beer with Wanderlust Estates. Woo!
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Sounding like a pretty rainy day today. I was gonna stop in Pacific City and see about this hike. I may still do it, get up, put my lenses in so I can actually see something. See about going into Pacific City, find that little hiking location, kind of feel it out, see what the weather's like. If it's too rainy, I don't know if I want to do it, but if it's not too bad, I'll do it, because a lot of times when it's really rainy like this and cloudy, the rain's so heavy you can't even really see anything out onto the ocean. So otherwise, I don't care. I'll get wet. I'll just dance in the rain. After I go through Pacific City, I'm gonna go ahead and head into Newport, I think. Might stop in Lincoln City. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. You can come along with me. There's so many little stops you can make along the Oregon coast here. We are headed out of Tillamook now. We're going to be going to Pacific City, just north of Pacific City. There's a natural wildlife, natural preserve area just north of it. I'm forgetting the name now. It was an Indian name that looked a little hard to pronounce, so I'd want to look at it again before I started trying to say it, you know, and totally slaughter it. I decided, what the heck, let's go down in here to Cape Lookout State Park. Like, just see what the campground looks like real quick and everything. I had done the Cape Trail in here, but I didn't come by and peek at the actual campground and stuff. Hiker biker camping area, that's cool. Woo, we got some good waves today. Let's go take a peek. How nice. Just as I got over, the rain decided to let up just a little bit. We barely got a sprinkle now. There's a nice little gazebo here. Although it's kind of cold today. Might have to add an extra layer today. This flannel might not be enough. Oregon geology. I always get a kick out of the geology and the formations and stuff. Cascade Range. Huh. Interesting. Let's go out and see our waves from the mighty Pacific. Almost fell on my butt, guys. So this is the beach here in Cape Lookout State Park. Don't want to get too far over there. I don't feel like getting my shoes wet today. Beautiful, pretty misty and rainy though still. Look at the cliffs over here. Anybody else just love that sound? I could sit here and just listen to that forever. Some of these waves look pretty good for somebody that likes surfing though. A bit cold on the water, or we'd probably see some folks out here. Ooh, that's a nice one right there in the middle. Aw, check it out. I think these are jellyfish. No way. Oh, I'm pretty sure those are jellyfish. That's a trip. Got some sand dollars here, all kinds of shells. That's crazy. Huh. I'll be damned. There's a bunch of them. Yeah. Whoa. Looks like those got eaten. It's another one. This is a big old boy right here. Look how huge that is. It's just like a gelatinous mess. They're strung all along here. It must have been when the tide was a little higher. So this morning must have been high tide, and these guys must have gotten left. You can see their organelles in there and everything. Whoa. That's a trip. There's tons of them. Crazy. Looks so weird. I've never seen that before. That is such a trip. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Because I haven't. I mean, I've seen stuff on TV and everything, you know, and like film of them in the ocean and everything, but I've never seen anything up that close, like on land, just sitting there, you know. There's lots of them. They're all over the place over here. What a trip. There's lots of them. They're all over the place over here. What a trip. Look at all these huge waves out here. Wow. Uh-oh. It's gaining on me. Oh, that was a huge one back there. Wow. I wonder if you have a dry suit and a board if it's too cold to go out surfing. Some of these breaks are awesome. Here we got a little creek entering the ocean. That's cool. I think maybe the south trail down here, or is this the north? This may be the north because I was further south when I started. Yeah, so I bet you
I bet you back over there is where the North Trail starts. And then it'll run all the way back up on the Cape where I was. Yesterday, anyways, not like today. But yesterday I was on the Cape Trail. And there's a split off on the Cape Trail to basically what's known as the Cape Trail. Then there's the North Trail and the South Trail. The North Trail comes all the way down here into the campground. Oh, the seagulls are getting noisy. Yeah, we got a big old fat one right here. Got some serious size. I wonder how close he'll let me get. Let's find out. Pretty close. Wonder if I slow down here. Oh, he doesn't like me anymore. Heading for the water. Smart seagull. I don't want to be in there. So pretty here. I wish it was sunny so that all the colors would come out. Oh, a crab shell. I think I like Cape Lookout better from the ocean level than up on the trails. It smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Okay, so the water does get all the way up here. We got a bunch of barnacles. It at least splashes up here. Oh, we got another jellyfish here, guys. Another jellyfish. Another little creek spot coming into the ocean. See it up there? Trickling down through the rocks. Coming right here along here. The jellyfish are just everywhere. It's such a trip. I've never seen this. I really haven't. Uh-oh, here comes the surf again. It's already got me twice. I tried to go live on YouTube. Signal wasn't working too well, it kept dropping, but while I had my back turned to it, it got me. So let's follow it forward here and see out here. Look at the waves just crash on the cliffs up there. So sweet. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful here. It's just me and the seagulls today. The tide's starting to come back in. Every once in a while it's chasing me almost all the way back up to the rocks here. So I'm gonna be heading back in now. But it's so pretty. All the formations and everything here, and the way the waves cut them. I tried to go live for all you guys here just to show you while I was out here. I just thought it would be really cool, but the signal just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, so I had to give up on it. Man, so beautiful. Right here, it looks like Jellyfish Armageddon. I mean, there's just like pow, 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 pow. They're all over the place over here. It's like a wasteland of jellyfish over here. Can you imagine how many of them must be right out here off the shoreline for this to go on? And I imagine this was in the morning, because I'm starting to see the tide come back in. So it was last night or this morning that was like that all those came in. Otherwise I figured they'd be washed back out, but there's just a ton of them. They're all over the place. I wonder how long they can be out of the water like that, if it's just a few minutes or what, and still survive. Of course, obviously they can be out of the water a long time, but ooh, that's another big one. I don't know what you think, but I would have to say that that was absolutely worth the stop. So good times. On to our next destination. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.